And I am the host for this month's adoption event. We thank you so much for joining us. City Dogs and City Kitties is a rescue in DC founded in 2011. And since that time, over 13,000 pets have been saved. We're not a physical shelter, so all of our adoptable dogs and cats stay with fosters. And so that's why this adoption event is so important to give you a peek and a look at what we have and who we have available for adoption. If you would like to check us out on our social media, you can follow us on our Instagram page at cdck rescue. We also have YouTube at City Dogs Rescue, and then you can find us on Facebook as well. And our website is citydogsrescuedc.org. And there are lots of ways that you can help us. You can donate to the rescue, or you can sponsor an animal's care. You can volunteer as a foster. As you know, you will see many folks here who are fostering right now. You can volunteer with a foster, as a foster with pets. You can help with our social media or marketing. You can host the adoption events like I'm doing tonight. And of course, most importantly, you can adopt a dog or a cat. And we also want to encourage you that if you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the chat and we will address them as we can. So, first up, we have Bon Bon, fostered by Eve. And Bon Bon is a female bulldog. Hi, cutie. 6 years old, 6 and 10 months, and 66 pounds from Maryland. Welcome, Eve and Bon Bon. Can you start by telling us a bit more about Bon Bon?
Yes. Hi, everybody. This is Bon Bon. I have treats, so she's very food motivated. We have had Bon Bon, who I might accidentally call Bonnie or Bon, because she came to us with the name Bonnie, and she knows it very well. She listens well. She came to us 3 months ago. City Dogs pulled her from a local Maryland shelter because she was set to be put down in a couple days. And
Oh.
we've had her ever since. And she definitely is just that type of dog that has this spirit where you could tell that she's just grateful to have a soft bed to land in and treats. And she's just so sweet and happy all the time.
Oh, I love that. So she came to you as Bonnie. Tell me the story about Bon Bon. How did you settle on
Yeah. So that was given to us. She is very goofy, so it
her?
does fit her. I think there was a competing cat named Bonnie at the rescue at the time.
Oh.
But we call her Bon, or I call her Bonita for pretty because she's a little
Oh.
goofy, pretty girl.
I love that. I love that. So what has been one of your favorite moments with Bon Bon?
So Bonnie came to us without her beautiful smile. She had a non-cancerous tumor on her mouth that the City Dogs team worked with a vet to have removed. And it was early on in my days with her, and I was worried when I picked her up that she would be out of it or groggy or uncomfortable. And she was not. I remember going into the vet, and they had one door open, and you could just see her running past it with the zoomies, cone on, everything. And it's just so her. Like there has not been a single day that she hasn't been in a good mood, even with that surgery and some of those medical issues in the past that we've resolved. She just wakes up every day like happy go lucky, and really just is so sweet and nothing gets her down.
Oh, she seems super chill.
Yeah, she is. She's a very stereotypical bulldog, if anyone is familiar with the breed. I grew up with them. They're very like low maintenance and easy, and they get the term like couch potato. I don't want to say that about her necessarily, because she will cuddle with you all day long if you want to, but she also is up for anything. So she's not lazy, but she's just kind of like whatever you want to do, she will do.
Yeah. I love that about animals because they do have different personalities and different energy levels, just like people do.
Yeah.
So I love that you can let us know that about her. And it could be, a breed thing. And sometimes I also think it just they adapt to the home that they're in sometimes.
Yes, that
Um,
is true.
yeah. Is there anything that you'd like to share with us about Bon Bon that you think would be helpful to anyone who may be interested in her?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is obviously she's 6 years old. And I think unfortunately that scares some people away. And I wish it didn't because she is like the perfect package. She would show up in someone's home day one, perfect, nothing to work on, just as
Mm.
simply, easily. Since I've had her, like I think City Dogs asked what we've been working on, and there's really nothing. Like she listens well. We have a resident dog who she respects so perfectly. She's very food motivated, so she listens whenever I have treats, especially. But even my dog's food will be out, and she knows it's not her food. She just walks by it, and a lot of that is stuff I haven't even had to tell her. She just like came to me with a really good understanding of how to exist in a home and with a family. She asks very politely for permission before she gets on a couch or any furniture. Like she's just very, very respectful and well mannered, and will be the perfect family dog for someone. And she may be 6, but she's very playful. She has a lot of energy still. She's like so goofy. She plays with her toys constantly. So yeah, she's just a truly, I could not say enough good things about her. She has been perfect.
I love that. And I think you're right. A lot of people do underestimate and overlook older dogs, but you're right. Those of us who have had dogs from the puppy land, I mean that's lovely, don't get me wrong, but the ease of having an older dog where it's just like, come on in and acclimate. I love that. It's so much
No
easier,
potty
especially the
training.
older. Yeah, the older I get, the more I'm down with an
I
older dog
know. I
that
know.
knows how to just do all the things. Thank you
Exactly.
so much for sharing Bon Bon with us tonight. If you would like to learn more about Bon Bon, check out cdck.cc /BONBON. Thank you so much. We
Thank
appreciate you,
you.
Eve. Have a great evening. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye.
Awesome. Next up, we have Byron, fostered by Nell. And Byron is a male treeing walker coonhound mix. This is something new for me. I've not heard of that before. Treeing walker coonhound mix. 2 years and 3 months, 65 pounds from Virginia. Love it. Welcome, Nell and Byron.
Hi, we're
Hi there.
competing with the squirrels outside. So sometimes treats will win, but sometimes the squirrels will win.
Yep.
Um,
Yep. Hard
Byron is
competition there.
a 2 years old treeing Walker Coonhound mix, and he really lives up to that hound personality. He loves to follow his nose. He loves to be in what you're doing. He's been with us for just over 3 weeks now. Um, and he's a really easy guy. He kind of just fit right into our life. He loves hanging out in his crate. He gets along really well with our cats, which is great. He's really good at independent play. Loves to play with his toys inside or outside. Um, he's been on runs with me. He's just a great puppy dog.
Awesome. Now, are you able to turn your phone? I wonder if we would be able to see him better landscape.
Yes, he's a big
Yeah,
guy. He's
thank
got
you.
those hound legs.
Thank you so much. Hi, buddy. Do you have treats? Yeah, there you go. I was like,
Yes.
he is into something.
Yes,
He's
he's
like,
very
something
food
missing.
motivated.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Look at all of those spots. Is
Yes,
that what makes him a treeing walker coonhound
it's
mix?
one of the things. Amongst those things, he does love trees. He loves to be around trees. When we got him from intake, he even tried to climb a tree. He was definitely he has a little bit of that puppy energy. But once he gets it out, he's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sit
Mm-hmm.
down.
Okay. So what has been, I know it's only been 3 weeks, but what's been your favorite thing so far that you've noticed about Byron?
I think my favorite thing so far is how eager to please he is. He really just wants to be doing good for you. He
Hmm.
wants to be doing whatever you're doing. He responds really well to treats and really well to training. He loves to go on long walks, which I love. He loves to run. Um, he really just wants to be with you, and whatever you're up to, he wants to be in it, and doing it with you.
And so what is a typical day for Byron? Is he, I don't know, how does he spend his time typically?
He loves to go on a long walk in the morning. We're going on a
Mhm.
nice walk in the morning, and then I work from home. So he is really good about sleeping on the floor. He'll get up and grab a toy if he's needs a little stimulation, but otherwise he's asleep on either the floor or in his crate by his own choosing.
Mhm. I love that. Okay. Wonderful. And is he around another resident dog
He's
or is he
not around
solo?
a resident dog, but he loves other dogs. He's great with meeting other dogs when we're out on a walk. He does great with my neighbor's dog, who he can see through the fence. And he lives with two cats, who he completely ignores.
Okay. Very nice. I love that for you, Byron. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us that maybe would help someone decide to adopt Byron?
Yeah, if you're looking for an easygoing, active dog, he's your guy. If you love hounds, he's especially your guy. He's so soft and sweet. He loves to give you hugs and like wrap his head around your body. He's just really looking for someone to love, and to spend the rest of his life and your life with.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time to share Byron with us tonight, Nell. If anyone is looking to learn more about Byron, you can check him out at cdck.cc /Byron, Byron. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Bye, Byron. That is a long tail. Wow.
Yes.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
he's so silly.
He's adorable.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Enjoy him. All righty. Up next, we have Gage, fostered by Rebecca. And Gage is a male Labrador Retriever mix, 1 years old and 4 months. So the youngest we've had so far today. 59 pounds from North Kakalaki. Hey there, Gage.
Hi.
And hello, Rebecca.
Gage. All right. Sorry, I am getting my phone plugged in. Everybody, how's it going?
Doing well, thank you. How are y'all today?
All the way down. Oh, he's got a treat bag now, huh? So I have had Gage for about 3 months now. And
Okay.
he was very puppyish when we first got him. It was like he hadn't learned how to be all the way down, all the way down. Oh, good
Oh,
boy.
look at that. Okay,
Yeah.
down.
I mean, he's a lab and so he's active, but he is so smart. I've never had a lab before. And he has taken to training so well and kind of came in as with that puppy energy. And now he is like mellowed out so much. Like he is such a good dog. I'm so happy with our experience with him, and it's been really fun. Um, Learning how to do training. He really takes to it a lot. And so he he's just a really, really great dog. Yeah, buddy. And he's extremely adorable. He's got these big brown eyes. I don't know if you can see them.
Look at that. And
Yeah,
also the
buddy.
coloring on his chest. I love that.
Yeah, he's got white paws and a
Mm-hmm.
white belly, and he has like a little black spot in the middle of his white belly, which is also very cute. He is very cuddly and soft, and definitely picked me as his person. I, live with my husband and two kids, and he kind of picked me, but he's really warmed up to everybody over the last few months. Yeah, I mean,
Isn't that something? He could tell that you were parenting the kids. Not that your husband doesn't, but it's something about because I too am the one that my dog gravitates to. So
yeah, I
I
mean,
think they kind of naturally feel that mama vibe.
yeah, and I work from home, so he's pretty spoiled right
Oh,
now,
yeah.
but
Especially if
um
you're there the whole
it,
time. He's like, yeah, hello,
yep,
you're the one.
yep. He likes a long walk in the morning and then the afternoon. But he actually does a lot of sleeping too,
Hmm.
which kind of surprised me because I'm at home, but like he's not always bothering me or anything like that. He's
Right.
very well behaved and takes long naps. I don't know if you've seen his Instagram. But he really likes sunbeams. Like he finds the sunbeam, especially when it was cooler weather, like there's sun moves around my house. So he would find
Yes.
whatever
Oh,
window the sun would be coming in.
mhm.
He would always go and find
Find that
that.
spot on the floor and lay in it.
Yep. And
Yep.
he loves other dogs as well. He very rarely barks. So if you live in like an apartment or someplace where you need to have a dog that does not bark, this
Mm-hmm.
dog does not bark.
Mm.
The only time he ever barks is when he wants another dog to play with them and is trying to like get the other dog's attention.
Attention.
But
Yeah.
yeah, he assumes everyone is a friend, which is really cute.
That
So
is
yeah, we
cute.
get to take him around the neighborhood. He's done some doggy play dates and just absolutely loves getting tuckered out with other dogs.
Oh, that's fantastic. So you
Yeah.
you said that you've been doing some training. I saw him do down. Like what else have you um been able to teach him?
He's got a very good sit. We're working on like we have done some mat training where he goes to a spot. I haven't done crate training with him yet, but he has a crate and he goes in it willingly. And so now we're trying to work on just, doing recall, and I know it tastes so delicious now. I know my hands are gross, doing recall, but yeah, doing sitting and going down and staying and waiting for his food politely. And he's really
Mm-hmm.
taken to it a lot. He did not even really know how to like walk on a leash very well when he joined us.
Right.
And so it was just all new. And he can do everything now. Like he's just really come a long way.
That is
Um, but he
awesome.
still has like the cute like playfulness of a puppy.
Yes, because he's, basically
Wait,
one, working on getting
wait.
to two. That's fantastic.
There
So
you
we
go.
just have a few seconds left. Is there anything else that you think would be good for us to know about Gage?
I mean, this is a dog that could definitely go running with you. I feel like if I were at a different point in my life, you could make Gage like your whole dog personality. I could see him like riding around in the back of a Jeep, jumping out to go hiking or jumping in the water. I just think he's just going to be a great, fun dog. And
Oh,
I don't have a resident dog, but I think he would also love to live with another dog. Um, but he doesn't have to. He's been perfectly happy here too.
yeah. Well, I love that for him. And thank
Yeah.
you for taking the time to introduce him to us tonight. If you'd like
Yeah.
to learn more about Gage, check out cdck.cc /GAGE. Thank you so much, Miss Rebecca. Enjoy
Thank
the rest
you.
of your evening. Bye, Gage. Now we're going to meet, is it Genesse?
Genesse, she's been going by
Genesse.
Jen. She's been going by Jen in my house, so we can call her Jen.
Okay, that's a very interesting way to spell that. I love that, Genesse. Genesse. Okay, fostered by Emma. Fantastic. I love it. So Genesse is a female German Shepherd Labrador Retriever mix. 2 years and 3 months old, 72 pounds from Maryland. All right, Emma, can you start by telling us a bit more about Genesse,
I would be happy to. So, Genesse,
aka Jen?
okay, Jen, yes. Jen is, I've had her for about 4 months. She came from Maryland off of their urgent list, right around the snowstorm in late January, early February. And I've had her for about 4 months. I have another dog. He is upstairs now, so he doesn't steal the spotlight from her. But they get along incredibly well. She is one of the happiest dogs that I have ever interacted with. She is incredibly easy. She came to me really afraid and really hesitant about her crate, and now she goes into her crate immediately when she knows it's time to eat dinner or time to go to bed. Sometimes she goes in there when she wants to just because she's tired. She wants to be near you all the time. No matter where I am in my home, she will find me and come lay next to me. She would be great in a home with another dog. She loves to play with my dog. But she's also really good at self play, at keeping herself entertained. Her favorite activity in the world is just destroying fluffy toys. This is what
the floor of my house looks
Oh,
like.
what was that before?
I think a shark or a whale. There's also a Christmas tree down here. But anyways, that
Okay.
so she is really excited by these. And she also likes to play with the tatters, so it doesn't all go to waste.
Mm-hmm.
But she loves kids too. She's really great with kids. She's never met a human she doesn't like. Uh, yeah, she's a fabulous dog. If I could have two dogs myself, I would keep her.
Oh, Genesse, we got to find you a home, buddy. So cute. So you mentioned that I'm trying to think of some ways that she's grown since you've had her. I know you talked about the crate being something that she wasn't really interested in before, but now she goes in there willingly.
Totally.
Yeah. So what are some other things that you've noticed that she has grown into?
Yeah, so I think there's a few things. I think one of the best things that I've watched her sort of come to realize and work on and learn is my dog makes it very clear when he's done playing or when he is tired and just wants space. And in the beginning, she was not great at understanding that. Um, and my dog would communicate that. And it was actually a super, super like beneficial relationship because she is learning how to communicate with dogs and how to understand what other
Mm,
dogs
the
want when
cue.
they're communicating. So that's one of the things that she's been great at. And I mean, she's totally house trained. She goes in my backyard easily, knows exactly where to go, knows when to just walks to the door when it's time. Um, but yeah, I mean, she's like the sweetest thing in the whole world. And she has these like golden eyes, which I don't think you can really see, but there are pictures online and she really has
Mhm.
these, like golden eyes
Oh,
that are incredible. And she's a little tired right now.
right. So what has she been busy doing today?
So I would say every day the bulk of her time is spent wrestling with my dog.
Hmm.
They have so much fun together. We go on walks and I take her out just with her, just her without my other dog, just to give her some time also to work on leash walking and things like that. Um, but plays with toys, chew toys, bones, whatever it is, sleeps a lot. I work from home, so she has it pretty easy. But in the middle of the day, if I have meetings or anything like that, she will be quiet and let me work or go into her crate, whatever it is. So she has a full day, and she also
Nice.
will often just lay in my yard.
Mm.
Like during the workday, she is a sunbather.
Ah, common theme. I
Yes.
love it. Love that. Okay, so is there anything else you can think of before we go that you'd like to share with us about Jen?
Yeah, I think one of the things that I want everyone to know is, especially I think when you live in a city, there's a lot of nervousness around having a big dog in a smaller place, or having a big dog in a place that doesn't have like a big yard or anything like that. And she doesn't need that. Like she really doesn't. She is an incredibly easy dog. She doesn't need a ton of space. She doesn't need, to have an attached yard. She will be totally fine without. And I think it's important to know that even if you live in a not in a huge place. I don't live in a huge place, and I have two of these big guys with me. But it's yeah, don't shy away from big dogs just because you're worried about space. That's my big thing.
I love that. Thank you for sharing that because I think you're right. There are some people that might do that. So that is a lovely reminder for us. And hopefully we will find Genesee a home
Yes.
where it doesn't matter what the size is. She can chill out, vibe out with whoever and whatever. So
As
thank you
long
so much.
as long as there's a person, a toy, or a dog, she's happy.
There you go. There you go. Sounds good. Thank
Bye.
you, Emma. If you'd like to learn more about Genesee, check out cdck.cc /GENESSE. Fantastic. All right. Moving right along to, I'm going to guess that it's Loki.
That's right.
Okay. Whoop. Thank you, Margaret. So
Sure.
Loki is a Labrador Retriever mix, 2 years and 1 month old, 56 pounds, also from Virginia. Awesome, Margaret. Well, welcome to you and Loki. Can you start by telling us a little bit more about Loki. And look, I don't see whether it's a girl or a boy.
Boy.
It's a boy. Okay. A male.
Mhm.
Fantastic. Tell us about
Mhm.
Loki.
Yep. So Loki is very food motivated. So we have lots of treats here.
Yeah.
He is a happy guy. He has a lot of energy. So he's sort of got the puppy energy. I think they said 2 years. He feels like he might be a little less than 2 years, because he does have quite a bit of that puppy energy in him still. So he's an active guy, but he's a goofy guy too. And Yeah, he likes to come along for all of our trips. School drop off, he's there, drop off and pick up. So
Mm.
he comes in the car and does great in the car, rests his little head on my son's lap while they're in the car together. So it's very cute. So he likes to be, just part of family activities, which is sweet. But he also likes his own space. So he doesn't sleep with anyone. He sort of, I like to refer to him as like a intermittent cuddler. He kind of comes in to say goodnight and comes in to say good morning. And then he sleeps in his own space because he likes to have a cool place to lay.
Okay, so is he sleeping in a crate or on a dog bed? Where does he sleep?
Yeah, he just likes to sleep on the wood cold floor.
Oh, nice. Yes, especially sometimes this time of year is like, yep, that
Yeah.
feels good.
Yeah, so not
I
a sunbather. He would prefer to
yes.
be in the dirt and soaking up some cold dirt, I think is his
Mm.
preference. Yes.
Hmm. Do you have a funny or a cute story to tell us about Loki?
Uh, well, he really likes to army crawl when he's excited to see somebody.
Oh.
He'll get down on the ground
Hmm.
and he'll sort of army crawl towards them, and people find that hilarious because his legs sprawl out behind him as well.
Oh, look at his ears.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Loki. I love that you also shared that he enjoys being in the car because we assume that all dogs do, but they not all the time. Some dogs get a little sick in the
Yeah,
car.
he doesn't get car sick. He falls asleep mostly.
Yeah.
So it really settles him, which is
Hmm.
nice too, because he does have quite a bit of energy.
But that's a good activity that you let him come along with you for the drop off and the pickup because that's like a little activity for him when you
It
go out.
is, yeah. He gets all of that, stimulation, and
All the
it
sniffs
really,
in the air and all the things.
yeah.
Very nice. What are your what do you think that his dog exercise needs are? Have you noticed?
So he likes a lot of nose activities. I mean, we've got like the snuffle mat here, and he likes sort of digging for things. So those are some of his favorite activities. And then he does like learning. And again, he's really food motivated, so he's easy to train when you have food. We haven't got to roll, but he'll, find which treat is in which hand, and he likes sitting, and he lays down. He goes to a corner of the elevator because we have an elevator here. And so he likes learning new things, and he likes having things to chew on as well. So we also got these little keys that are very toddler-like too. You can freeze
They are
them.
toddler.
Yeah. They have similar functions. And he does
Mhm.
like to go for a nice long walk. And so we always do an afternoon long walk. He prefers, we have woods in the back. And so I try to get him for like a half hour. And he does enjoy being out for a little longer than
Yeah.
just short walks. Yes.
Well, that I mean that's a good day. Car rides to drop off and pick up at school, get a little walk in.
Yeah, he needs that walk. So
Yeah. Fantastic. Okay, so before we go to our next dog, what do you think we should know about Loki? Anything else?
he really wants like companionship and friends. He's very interested in other dogs, other animals. We have a cat. He's very interested in the cat, and other kids. So he's very interested in people. He's still learning what it is to say hello and how to say hello.
Hmm.
But he really wants to be with people and, say hello and talk to them and meet other dogs. So
Awesome. Well, yay. Well, let's find Loki a home. If you would like to learn more about him, go to cdck.cc/LOKI. Thank you so much, Margaret, for
yeah,
taking the time tonight to share him with us.
thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good evening.
You too.
Thank you. All right, now we're going to be showered with some love from Lovey, fostered by, is it Leah or Leah?
It's Leah.
Leah, welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us. Tell us, let me let everybody know that Lovey, I'm trying to see the Redbone. So this is the second Coonhound we've had today. This is,
Yes.
but Lovey is not the treeing kind, but Redbone. So am I kind of seeing like a reddish hue to the brown? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's hard to see kind of on the Zoom, but she's this beautiful reddish brown coat. And she's just a really, really pretty dog. It's my first time fostering a Redbone Coonhound, and she's gorgeous.
Fantastic. And I see that she's 2 years and 1 month old. She's 51 pounds from
Yep.
West Virginia. So tell us a bit more about what you've learned about Lovey.
Sure. And she slept all day, so now she's awake and has more energy. So we'll see. Hopefully, I
Yeah.
can keep her in the
Oh,
frame. But
okay.
yep, I've had Lovey for about a week. She came up from West Virginia just over a week ago on that transport, and she has been settling in really well. I don't think she's lived in a house before, so she's kind of learning all the things about being inside. And but her house training has been going really well. She walks really well on a leash, which I was quite surprised about. One thing about her, it's kind of hard to see in this light. She does only have one eye.
Oh.
Unfortunately, she was shot in the head. And so the shelter in West Virginia was notified that someone had found her in their barn. And so she got all patched up. It's kind of hard to notice sometimes that she doesn't have that one eye. It doesn't
Mhm.
let her stop her at all. She just runs into walls sometimes, but
Oh.
otherwise, you would never know that she's missing an eye. And but with her story, it's been my mission to just make sure she has a very soft place to land, and we're trying to teach her all the nice things like couches and beds and bones and treats and things like that.
Yes, thank you so much for what she's a testimony. I love that. She seems to be resilient and happy and she's getting are you giving her treats or something? Because she's very interested in whatever's happening with your hand.
Yeah, I had Charlie bears in my hand, so
Yeah.
she's pretty food motivated, and she's
Uh-huh.
also super smart. So we haven't started training yet because the first week I just wanted to let her decompress and get used to everything. But
Sure.
she's so smart. I'm not worried about her picking things up.
Nice, nice. And so tell us about walks with Lovey.
Yeah, I haven't fostered many hounds, so I thought she
Yeah.
was going to be kind of, my dog's a big sniffer. I thought we'd be sniffing all the things in the neighborhood, but she just struts along. She likes to follow my dog, kind of follows her lead. So like I said, she walks really quite well. She's not much of a puller. Even if she sees squirrels or rabbits or something, she's interested, but she doesn't go
Hmm.
crazy.
Hmm.
Um, and yeah, she gets very excited when she sees other dogs. Like she wants to meet them and be friends with them kind of way. And we've met some folks on walks, and she's been very friendly and eager to make new friends.
Nice. And how long are the walks typically?
Um, In the morning, they're about a good half hour. We were on the Eastern Shore in Maryland this weekend, and we were doing some 45-minute walks, and she seemed to really like those. We walked briefly through a farmer's market, and she did well. I didn't want to, overstimulate
Overwhelm
her
her,
too
yeah.
much. Yeah, but
Hmm.
everyone was just commenting on how beautiful she was because she is such a pretty girl.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we walk very early in the morning, especially now with the heat hitting. We're walking
Hmm.
early. So yeah, a good half hour up to 45 minutes, not a problem for her.
Hmm. Awesome. And you said that she's good with other dogs. You have a resident dog and she interacts with other dogs on walks. Have you seen her interact with cats at all?
We have not. My dog is a little cat crazy, but we do not have any cats. And Yeah, she's been doing well with my dog. They haven't had my poor dog, unfortunately, had some stomach issues last week. So,
Mm,
until she feels better, we've been, limiting interactions. But Lovey definitely wants to be friends, but she's not pushy about it. She doesn't bark at her or
mhm.
anything like that. She's just patiently waiting
Yeah.
until my dog's back at 100% and they can be friends.
Yeah. Well, understand that. Understand that. So thank you so much. Is there anything else that you think someone should know about Lovey to make to make their home her forever home?
Sure. She sleeps a lot during the day. I go into work. I go into the office maybe 3 days a week, and she can do, stints in the crate up to 6 hours, and I watch her on our cam, and she's just sleeps the whole time. So she's really, so far, knock on wood, she hasn't shown any separation anxiety. And she also has the longest, silkiest, softest ears. So
Oh.
I hope maybe to get her to an in-person adoption event so folks can feel the softness of her ears because they're quite magnificent.
Yes, and also for so they can see her coat in person because I think you're right. We're not getting the full benefit
Yes.
of the Redbone. So thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time to share Lovey with us tonight. If you'd like to learn more about Lovey, check out cdck.cc /LOVEY. Thank you. Have a great evening.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, next up we have Macho Man. Macho Man Max, fostered by Elizabeth. And Macho Man Max is a male terrier, 8 months. Is it a pup? 27 pounds from West Virginia, like a puppy. I can't wait to see
Yes.
Macho
So
Man.
Macho Man Max is 8 months. He's one of our few puppies on the event, but I do not think that they are here yet.
Oh
So
no.
if you want, you can go ahead to the
Nitro?
next pup. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Mila. All right, so we'll go to Nitro, fostered by Caleb. Hey, Caleb, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. So Nitro is a male beagle, 1 year and 4 months, 26 pounds from VA. So tell us a little bit more about Nitro.
Nitro, we've had him for about a month and a half now, and he is just a really sweet dog. He came into our house. We've got two dogs and a toddler, and
Mm.
he sort of fit right in with all of us. And he really loves. We're trying to talk to the people here. He wants to look out the window behind me.
It's a good looking
Um,
window behind him.
but yeah, no, he loves playing with our other dogs and our toddler, chasing him around the house. He's really great with our son because he's dogs who understand when like a kid is you got to be a little gentle. He
Yeah.
gets it, and he goes on long walks with my wife. And my wife works from home, so he'll go on these long walks, but then he'll kind of spend time here on the bed or on the couch and just sort of hang out. He really likes being in a room with people, so he'll follow people around from room to room a lot.
Hmm.
And he really likes, he really likes the dogs as well, like I said. So he's just been a really fun part of our family. We're running around with him, playing with chew toys. We're working on commands. He came fully house trained, which was awesome. And he knew how to sit. He knew how to do paw. We're working on some of the other commands, and he's really smart and he gets it. And he's pretty food motivated too, so that makes it a little easier as well.
Very nice. What do you think if Nitro could tell us what would be his ideal dog day?
I think waking up, sleeping in as late as we want to sleep in,
Mhm.
waking up, going outside, going on a long walk, and then just spending the rest of the day with his people. I think that's his favorite day.
I love that. So I'm looking when I see him look at the camera, are his eyes blue?
He's actually got these like golden brown eyes, and they're
Oh,
really
okay.
big. It's kind of, I know it's hard to see on the Zoom, but he's
Yeah.
got these really lovely eyes, and he's got, when he looks at you with that, with the big, big goofy grin, oh, and he likes to play.
I love that. No, I could tell that they were really pretty. I just couldn't. I was like, what color are they?
Yeah, no.
No, I love a good
Yeah.
beagle.
And
And
he's got this golden coloring too, so it brings
mhm.
out the eyes a lot in person. So it's yeah, when we first met him, it was like, oh, you are just a sweetheart.
Oh, I love that. And so good with other dogs, good with kids. Good sounds like he's good with, all the people that he's met. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with us about Nitro to help us find his forever home?
He really likes chewing up toys, like one of the earlier dogs on here. He's a so if you do adopt him, just get a lot of toys, and he does like chewing them up, either by himself or as part of a game that he plays with people or other dogs.
Awesome. Sounds good. So if you'd like to see Nitro's profile, please go to cdck.cc /NITRO. Thank you so much, Caleb, for taking the time and
Thank
let
you.
Jackie know we said hello.
Will do. I
Bye. Okay, so we have now Scooter.
Hi.
Hi. Hi there.
Hi.
So
This
Scooter,
is Scooter.
you're
He is, can you see me?
yeah, I see you and I see Scooter. Thank you, Allison. So Scooter's also a beagle, it looks like.
He looks like a beagle, but I feel like he's a low rider. He's got these short little legs and they're quite thick. So I think there's a little hound in him, like a little basset
Mm,
hound. Like if you put a beagle in, that's my
yeah.
um guess. But
Okay.
um he loves, I found a spot that he loves, which is underneath the chin, and you can tell
Mm-hmm.
right here.
Mm-hmm.
And they say he's about a year and a half. And I would have to say he's probably one of the chillest puppies.
He's like, why'd you stop? Why'd you stop?
Yeah, exactly. He's pretty chill. He'll get like in a, oh, look at that face.
I
Look at that
know.
face.
Hi, Scooter.
And he's very calm. I've had him for about 9 days, and he'll happily go into his crate. At night, I've left it open, and I will find him still in there at night. And he his favorite thing is when I say good morning to him and
Mhm.
ask him if he wants to go outside, and he smiles. And he's a really no accidents in the house. We are working on him peeing and pooping on the walk.
Mhm.
I think he's just a lot of sounds. He's just distracted, but he does go outside. Um, if he needs to go. So no accidents, but I think he's trying to just get comfortable with the walking around
Okay.
and then doing those things together. But he's
Oh,
pretty
okay.
he's pretty communicative about like if he needs to go outside.
Okay. S-
Yeah, he's a smart guy.
So what is your favorite thing about Scooter?
So Scooter does this thing where he does a lean. So he starts with just leaning on you
Mm-hmm.
slowly and slowly. And before you know it, it's like this. He'll be on top
Oh.
of you, but he does it very calmly. And I live in the condo. And I think in the 9 days I've had him, maybe I've heard him bark twice. So
Mm-hmm.
he's pretty quiet,
I'm
right?
sure your neighbors appreciate that.
Yes. And he's just a
Right.
really like those soulful eyes. And he's very calm for a puppy. There you go. I know you're
Hi,
getting your puppy
buddy.
time. And I have a Chihuahua,
Oh,
and
so a smaller dog.
yeah, and he is quite good with letting her correct him.
Okay.
So if she corrects him, and then he's like, okay, do, no big deal,
I'll try
right?
again later. Do do do
Yeah,
do.
you know how Chihuahuas get.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
not my
Especially if,
mom, not my thing.
yes,
But
yes,
he
yes,
just
yes.
goes, and
Yeah,
then he'll try again later, and then sometimes she's in a better mood,
right.
right? But you never hold it against her. But this is, I would say, just the lovingness of him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I haven't seen him around kids, but I think if I can do these things to him,
Yeah,
he would
right.
be a great companion.
Oh, super
Yeah,
cute.
he is super cute and so yeah, so sweet and loving. Like, yeah, right here.
Fantastic. I love that. So he seems to be happiest when you hit that spot under his chin and when he's just hanging out with you.
Yes.
Love that. Love that. Okay, so if you'd like to learn more about Scooter, check out his profile at cdck.cc /SCOOTER. Thank you so much, Allison. Bye, Scooter. You guys,
Bye.
you guys have a great evening. So let's see. Are we going back to Nugget or Macho Man? Or is that going to be the end today?
Yeah, we're here. Can you hear us?
I can hear you, but I'm not sure who
Can
I'm.
you hear us?
Oh, this is Nugget. Okay, now I see
This
you.
is
Okay.
Megan. Yeah.
Hello. So this is Nugget, fostered by another Allison?
Hi. Can
All
you see
right.
her?
Yeah, so this is a
Yes.
female Labrador Retriever mix, a year old and 2 months, 40 pounds from North Carolina. You're a little frozen. Oh, wait,
Are
no,
we?
you're moving now. The reception's a little blurry.
Is that better?
It's a little better.
Oh.
Reception's a little blurry though, but we see Nugget there. Why don't you
Okay.
tell? Oh, I see that red collar for sure.
I
Um,
know. So
tell us a little bit more about Nugget.
So she is just over a year. She turned 1 in March and she is all puppy. She is so playful and energetic. She's really sweet. I think she's a black lab beagle mix, and
Hmm.
she definitely has that beagle cuddle quality where she just wants to cuddle up to you. But she loves to play. She plays with all of her toys. We have a 4-year-old chocolate lab that she will wrestle with all day. But I work from home typically, and usually she'll just sit at my feet. Our chocolate lab is actually my husband's service dog, and so when he comes home, it's all playtime. Um, probably hear barking in the background. But she's motivated, so she's very trainable. I've taught her here. When I say free, but she is. I also have 2 little boys, ages 4 and 7, and she's great with them. They love her. They'll play together, and yeah, she's a great puppy. She'd make a great running partner for somebody, or just a family that's active with kids that, she wants to be outside on long walks and playing. And yeah, she's just a really great dog, and she's so sweet. She's crate trained. She sleeps in her crate all night. I can just say crate and she walks into her crate. So she's extremely trainable.
That's wonderful. So, I know you mentioned that you have another dog, a 4-year-old dog, and
Yep.
kids. So, Nugget seems to be doing really well with them. And
Yeah.
has she done well with other, dogs and kids that she's encountered outside of the home as well?
Yeah, sometimes she's a little shy at first. But usually when people come in, I hand them a bag of training treats. I tell them to sit side by side to her, not face to face, and just start handing her some treats, and she warms up really quickly.
Mm.
We went to another family's house for dinner last weekend, and they also have two dogs and lots of kids, and so it was very busy, and she did really well. She was playing with, they have gosh, I don't know, he's like a mastiff mix or something, and she was playing with him. She's fine with all the other kids, and yeah, she did really great. She's definitely opened up a lot, because I felt like she was kind of shy and nervous when I first got her. And she's definitely come a long way, I think. I've had her since the end of March.
Okay. Well, I love that you went to dinner at another family's house and the dogs were able to come too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Oh
that's
yeah.
pretty, that's a real family outing right there.
We're a traveling circus. It's
That's fantastic.
yeah. Yeah,
Is
she's
there
just really sweet. She's like forever puppy sized, right? Like this is probably as big as she's gonna get. So she's
Oh,
like
really?
beagle
Okay.
sized, but she looks like a black lab puppy. So she's just adorable.
Oh, well, that sounds really cute. Okay. I wasn't thinking that she was going to stay that size. Very lovely. She's super cute. All right, so
Yeah.
is there anything else you think we should know about Nugget?
Yeah, I think she'll just do really well with a family, maybe another dog or kids. She loves being active. So I feel like if that's your lifestyle, that you want to, have a dog that you can take places and go on walks or hikes or whatever. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, it cut out a little bit, but you said
Okay.
to go out on hikes or walks, that she's pretty adaptable.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
Sounds great. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Allison. If you'd like to learn more about Nugget, I know the reception wasn't very good, but we can see like Nugget. And if you'd like to see Nugget more, check out her profile page at cdck.cc/NUGGET. Thank you, Allison.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. We had the back-to-back Allisons. Okay, now so is Macho Man here or no? Okay, so we're going to end to this month's adoption event. Thank you so much for joining. We thank all the fosters for taking the time to introduce their dogs to us, and we thank you for attending. Please check out all of the sites and profiles to learn more about the dogs that were featured here tonight. We want to make sure that you check out our website at citydogsrescuedc.org for volunteer and foster opportunities. You can donate to the rescue or to sponsor an animal's care. Of course, we always need volunteers as fosters with the pets, but we also have opportunities for help with our social media or marketing to help get the word out about the dogs and cats that we have available for adoption. And of course, we're always looking for furry ever homes for our dogs and cats. So thank you so much for joining.